We are over on Ark today, and our story starts here, high in the sky, up at the sky border. I had just finished a raid, and I couldn't think of a better spot to put my loot, so I flew it all the way up here to the sky and hoped it would be safe. But how did we get here with me falling off of this RG and hoping my loot remained safe overnight? Let's remember. The servers had just wiped, and I woke up on the beach as always. Quickly, I got some levels, and we immediately started scouting around until I literally fell into a base that happened to have a bunch of really good loot in it. Someone had raided it already, but I was lucky enough to find the hidden part of the base, and it had all sorts of leftovers for me. I fought off the guys as they came back, was able to secure all of their loot and all their dinos. And that's where we are now, flying high up in the sky, getting off for the night, and being ready for the next day over here on Ark. Alrighty, boys, so we are over here on the Aberration. We need to find ourselves a new base spot. So I was playing yesterday, I got a good amount of loot from some raids and stuff like that. And now I'm going to have to find a decent solo base spot that's going to let us survive over this wipe. Looks like there's already some guys set up on this map. Just kind of scouting around, seeing what we can find. Potentially looking for some future raids. These guys do have some heavy turrets up already here at this little charge node, so I'm not sure that we're going to be able to raid this just yet, but we'll have to keep this in mind as we look around. Okay, somebody's built over here. I was flying around these metal structures up on the roof, and I saw that there were some structures nearby, and it looks like this is it. Let's see if these guys have anything for us. Well, they've been away from their base a little bit. Just check it out. We got a Cosmo up here. Okay. Okay, so we got... Oh, there's already some stuff in here. I mean, nothing too crazy, but I'll probably take some of this. Oh, there's a cryo fridge, which is pin-coded. I'm not sure we'll be able to blow that up. A little too expensive for us at this point, but oh, dude, okay. They got a bunch of cementing paste, which is pretty good. We'll take that as always. And I'll probably just take, yeah, I'll take everything. In here, we got some decent saddles. Nothing too crazy though. Alrighty, boys. So here is the base spot. I'm gonna go with. It's pretty small, but that's all I need for this wipe. We're gonna be doing it solo and trying to stay sneaky and hidden here. So I found this little crack up here in the crystals. I'll kind of show you guys how it's looking. So yeah, pretty small. Not actually that much room for a base, but it's probably enough for what we need. I'm not really planning on having a ton of stuff or a ton of dinos. We kind of just need a few basic storage containers, and then like some crafting gear and maybe a few dinos will probably be good here. So let's see if we can set this up for success here with a decent build. I'm not super good at building bases on Ark, but you know, I feel like I always know how to make it work. So let's just get these all situated. I'm hoping that you can spawn in this. No way, dude. Dude, I just got anti-mashed. Did like that tree. I wasn't even doing anything weird. Dude, I hope my stuff's still there. If it all got beamed, I'm gonna be really sad. Oh no, dude. That is crazy. I had so much stuff on me. You can see my hotbar, dude. I had like shotgun, C4. That is such a bummer. If this, let's see. Is it all gone? Yeah, I think it's all gone. It doesn't even say I have a death here. It's just like my Cosmo's still alive, but That is so unfortunate. That sets me back a little ways. Dang it, dude. Alrighty, boys. We're over on Scorched Earth. I'm here to pick up all my loot now that I got a bed down over on our new aberration base. Make sure our RG is still alive, and it is. That is great. Now the challenge is going to be if we can sneak all of our loot off of this server in peace. Okay, let's just check this. So we got... Alright, all the dinos are in there, which is probably the biggest thing I wanted. We took back some of the stuff before, but I mean, we have rockets, and then the Maywings that we got are going to be super big, and I think we got like a Pyromane and some Ankies as well. So that is going to be huge. I know that I saw a base over here. I just want to look at it really quick. I think these guys are raided. But yeah, now we just got to try to get off the server without getting killed and losing all of our loot. These guys are off too. That's who I raided yesterday and took all their stuff. Alright, so we have some pretty good stuff. I looked through the loot. We got like a Tapajara, a Pteranodon, some RGs, some Maywings. Just kind of looking through this decent compound bow. I'm super heavy. I can like barely move. See if we can make it here. Alright, boys, so we made it back to our base. Obviously pretty bare bones, but you know, that's all we really need right now. Next, we do need to get up some turrets ASAP. I don't want someone scouting around and finding our base with no turrets and just walking in and stealing everything. So I'm just gonna set down a few more storage boxes so we can store all the loot I just brought over. Okay, I think that this generator is in... That's like the best spot I'm going to get, I think. I'm not sure that I can find a better one. So we just need some electronics for turrets now. Alright, so I found this little base kind of by one of these charge nodes. I don't know, this is just somebody starting up, looks like, but we definitely need everything in here, even though it's just a little bit. We are pretty poor. I'll take all that charcoal. Help me out with some gunpowder for turret ammo. Alright, so here we go, boys. Got 2 turrets up. At least something to help us stay alive here. And then let's see, so we have some decent loot, as you can see. Obviously the next step, we don't really farm a whole lot on this channel. We mostly just do raids, and so I'm thinking the next step for us is going to be to get a basic kit together, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're crafting up electronics. Should be enough here for some C4, and then we'll make a few C4 or maybe some rockets, and then we should be ready to go. We're probably just going to look around Aberration at first, see if there's anybody on our server that has a little raid for us to do, and maybe we can get lucky. Okay, so I found this guy right off the bat. Just a little stone base here, but I mean, you never know. He seems to be in a pretty decent hidden spot. He's got a Cosmo in there. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to blow up your Cosmo, but you know, it happens. Okay, so we got good amount of hide. Just some real basic stuff in the smithy. I'm not seeing anything too crazy in here. We got... I'll take all this armor because I'm so poor. Decent crossbow, some polymer. Some pretty basic stuff. But you know. So something weird is going on. I was like over here by these metal structures and I noticed that there's like a bunch of structures nearby. Then I noticed this light. It's like a light pet inside of this little structure here. There's definitely somebody built in here or something weird. Let's see. Ooh, oh, dude, he's got a... Dang, how did they fit all this stuff in here? They got like a full fabricator, turrets, generator, cryo fridge even. I'm not sure. This looks like it's been raided, or... I don't know if it's been raided because all the dinos are still there. It's like it just ran out of gas, probably. Can I just go in this way? These guys have been offline for a full day. Let's check this out. All right, a bunch of canteens, some metal. Let's see, any ammo in here for us? No ammo, okay. Yeah, this probably got raided then. Let's see. Poison nade, some beer, ammo. Yeah, I actually don't think it did. Some pretty decent starter gear in here. Anything else? Okay, let's check out the smithy. We got some armor. Yeah, dude, I'm not getting super lucky. It's like these guys have just farmed up everything in here. Nothing good from drops. This guy's kit, nothing too crazy. This other guy I can't really access. Okay, well, let's at least try and see if there's anything in the cryo fridge before we head out. Okay. Dude, that's actually worth. One rocket is all I spent on this base. We got 2 decent Megalosauruses. So, you know, that's actually good enough. I did take a little bit of their materials, but yeah, these guys were actually pretty poor. Alright, so I found another little base up here. I've just scouting the whole map and I'm finding some really wacky bases over here on Aberration. Let's just see what we can do. Let me up. Ah, I'm falling down. Okay, there we go. This guy's literally been here 5 minutes ago. Hazard suit, I'll take that. He's got a cryo fridge up there. Oblivion was the first to build in this base. Okay. There's nothing even here. Dang, dude. I'm just getting skunked on all these bases, I swear. We might have to head off of Aberration and try and do like some Scorched Earth raids or something like that, because I'm really not getting much over here. These guys are all just starting out, kind of like me. Okay, so we finally found a super juicy base, but it's too juicy. We can't raid it at this point. You can see up here, they got a bunch of turrets, a bunch of plants, and yeah, there's just no way for us to raid this until I get better armor or like a decent stego or something like that. So we're gonna have to be patient when it comes to this base, but at least we found one that's definitely worth raiding. Okay, so I found something weird. I don't know if these guys are raiding a base right now. That's like their little fob that they set up to help them raid that big base with the on the cliff platform. Alright, wish me luck. I'm just gonna dive into this little turret box here. Yeesh, dude, almost died. Get some leggings on here. Okay. Alright, one turret down. Nothing in the crown fridge. That's actually what I was hoping for. I was hoping they were like in the middle of raiding and they left some stuff in there, but gosh, dude, my leggings are getting all busted. Okay, here's some hide. Dude, leave me alone. Gosh. Getting harassed. Okay, let's just pop this other turret just to be safe. Take the ammo out of that. Couple hundred bullets, not too bad. And that's too bad that this is empty, dude. I thought I was like gonna pull a fast one on these guys. Steal their dinos. Just chop their beds down just in case. Okay, let's go see what else we can find here. Dude, I just heard a rocket. I literally just spawned in here. Dude, I just heard someone like open their inventory. I'm literally losing my mind, or someone's right next to me. I don't see anybody though. I swear, dude. Either like some game sound is bugged or someone's like stalking me. This guy right here. Okay, I see him finally. He's naked. He's got a trank darts. Okay, I hit him twice with my bow, dude. It's not working. Come here, boy. Oh, hell no, dude. He's got shocking darts. I'm just gonna get out of here. Almost torped out. This guy's cheating. He's cheating. It's like, okay, I was gonna say, what is going on? This guy's like running around with a rocket launcher and trank darts. I'm kind of scared. Let's just kill him. Can he even die, or is he like has God mode or something? Okay. What is even going on? He's like floating in the air there. Alrighty, boys. So I found a little base up here on the pillar. We are going to try something kind of risky. You don't really want to run into bases with griffins, but we're going to do it anyway. I think it should work out pretty well. It's just a stone base. Alright. Oh gosh, there's a pyro main in here. Come here, dude. Oh my gosh, come here, Griffin. I'm gonna die. Getting chomped to death by this pyro main, dude. I'm dead. Come on, come on, come on. I've got med brews at least. Come on, come on, come on. HP, barely survived. Holy dude, that was a lot closer than I thought it would be, just because the pyro main. That was nasty. Pin coded. Okay, let's check inside, see what these guys got for us. In here, bunch of oil, metal, crystal. I mean, I could get some... Gosh, someone gave me swamp fever. I could get some polymer and maybe make some turrets or something in this fabricator. That could be a good play. Just chop this bed up, get it out of the way. Anything in here? Some propellant in here. Ooh, dude, we got a bunch of gunpowder ready to queue up. Let's go. Here. We'll take some grapples. Oh, dude, he's actually got a bunch of stuff. He's got grenades, he's got rockets, he's got C4 detonator. Pretty decent. Okay, I don't really think I want any of those, like saddles or anything. This metal, I'm not sure that I can take that. We could maybe craft something out of it. Here, I'm gonna kill this guy's RG. I'm sorry, but I gotta do it to you. Two wyvern eggs, and they're both decently low level. But I will take them to eat. Alright, so decent raid. I mean, nothing too crazy. That power main almost killed me though, dude. I might have to take this guy's bullets. So maybe we'll slap some C4 up here. No. Fell down. There we go. Alrighty, boys, that's gonna wrap up this new episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. We're able to secure a decent solo base location and get started with some raids and start to stack up our base a little bit. I hope you guys are excited for the next episode. I'll try not to wait as long and we'll be a lot quicker with posting this next episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one. As always, peace, my dudes.